Alright. Hey there guys, welcome back to the End Only with Wandering Trader series, or if it's your first time, then just welcome. If it is your first time, I'll explain everything in due time. But first off, should probably figure out what I want to get done today on this world. So I'm thinking that first thing I want to do is probably go out and find some more in cities, because I need some new gear at the moment. Armor is functional, but not great. Definitely do better, and I could definitely use a good second pickaxe as well as a good sword, because I don't have that right now. As for what else I want to get done, at the end of the last episode, I had made a tiny little kelp farm, which hasn't really grown a whole lot, but I'd like to fill this up all the way so I can get kelp for bone meal. And hopefully that will help solve the food problem a little bit, because right now I only have forest fruit, which is, it's alright, but it teleports you around, so not too great. I guess first off, I will set up some gear to start raiding the end cities with and clear out my inventory. This is all extra purpose stuff, which I don't really need. I'll throw that in there. Well, grab an empty shulker box or two, because that's probably not a bad idea. We'll, however, take a second water bucket. And probably another elytra, actually. As well as an ender chest if I have one. Oh yeah, I have a lot of elytras, holy cow. An ender chest in here. Do I have an ender chest anywhere? There we go. A lot of other stuff in there too, but I can get to that later. Although I probably should actually take like 2 more shulker boxes, because I'm gonna be out there for a while. Crafting table's good. Let me just grab some wood, because that's always good to have around. Let me go take some mangrove from the planter things. There we go. And I will go ahead and put these over by the chorus fruit farm. Yeah, let me actually farm this up real quick. I have 38 chorus fruit on me, so whatever I get is from this harvest. Empty inventory now, so see how much this gets us. Right, there we go. Go ahead and replant real quick. Alright, so that's 8 chorus flowers, about just over a stack of chorus fruit. It's nice to have. Let me grab a bucket of water, and then I think I'll probably be good to set off, actually. So I'm gonna head up to the top of my tower, and I'll start elytraing outwards in some direction. And after that, I can start talking about what I wanted to get done. Alright, so I think last time I headed pretty much straight out that way. I think I'm gonna head a little bit to the right this time. You know what? I just realized I probably should grab some blocks. Give me just a second. Well, blocks and ender pearls, I guess. There we go. Got blocks now, got ender pearls, got food, spare elytra, ender chest, wood, tools. I think that should be good. Guess I'm gonna start out heading up this way. So this world is end only with Wandering Trader. So play only on the end, but you do have access for wandering trader trades with the emeralds you can get from end cities. So that's the whole point of this challenge if you're tuning in for the first time. Haven't gotten super far. Got like a decent base setup, which is back there. But I only have one type of wood at the moment, so that needs to be worked on, and I don't have a great source of food. That kelp farm from earlier was trying to help with that, I guess. I was trying to farm some bone meals, that way I could get farm some beetroots pretty easily, but I only have like 1 or 2 pieces of dirt right now, so. Right now, just heading out looking for an end city somewhere, which can hopefully give us better loot. I think that's a pillar from earlier from when I was doing this. Heading out to an end city to hopefully find some emeralds for wandering traders or some better loot just to use around base. I think I can make this. Yeah. Alright. That's... how far did that get us? I think that was roughly like 1,500 blocks out. I am going to go ahead and build up another few blocks, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna build up right here because this seems like a good vantage point. Forgot how high the build limit is in the newer versions, because I just used like 2.5 stacks of blocks. Oh, there we go. There we go. I think I was heading out this way, so I will continue with this way. I'll go ahead and put a new elytra on my hotbar so I can quick swap once the durability on this one gets too low. Unfortunately, since end only with Wandering Trader, or just because of the current challenge type that I'm doing, I can't really get mending or unbreaking for that matter. So it is, I have a limited supply of elytras, and that's purely dependent on how many end cities I can find with the ships on them. Kind of hoping to find one soon, though. Although you can go for long periods of time without finding any, so. Oh, there's one. Oh, never mind. I already cleared that one out. Wonder how I can tell that I cleared this one out before. I already cleared like a lot of these out. Oh. Well, there is... oh, left loot here. Fire protection 4, boots, and... pants. I guess it's kind of cool. I'll go ahead and pick up the chest at least. And the bits that I missed. I think I'm just gonna go until the end of this stack of blocks, then I'll start flying again. Oh, there we go. Guess I'm ending it a tiny bit earlier. Still heading out this way, though. I sort of demolished that city there a little bit. I feel like I should probably install some sort of performance mod to help generate the chunks and stuff faster. You can sort of see it looks a little bit choppy here on the edges. Did I already get the Scent City, or is this a new one? There's no blocks up top here, so I'm gonna assume this is new. Oh yeah, I think the chests are still there, so go ahead and sneaky deaky this. Oh yeah, this is totally new. Alright, that's 8 iron, protection 4 leggings, pretty good. Efficiency 3 shovel, which I don't really have a use for, but I'll take anyways. And efficiency 3 diamond pick, which is not bad to have. And yes, I am totally aware that I'm missing the shulkers, but I do not really need them. I'm just making a little marker up top so I know I've been to this one already if I'm looking around. I think the one directly below us is a loot room. I'm gonna grab this one. Trying to grab all the end rods too, because I don't really have a good light source that's renewable at the moment, so. And chests should be right here. Protection 4 mending leggings, that's pretty good. Aqua affinity helmet, gold, wash protection 3 leggings. And fun fact, if you have silk touch and an iron pickaxe, you can destroy ender chests and pick them up. But I am gonna get out of here now. I think they're getting kind of angry at me. You know what, this guy's probably gonna get mad at me. I probably should. There we go. Let me go ahead and pick up the banners while I'm here, because I don't really have a ton of those at the moment. There's one here. And it's down. Okay. 2, 3, 6. It's not too bad. Seven. Okay, I guess I miscounted. Gonna head back up to the ship over here, though. It's probably not a bad idea. I think I can make this shot. Oh, well, I took a bit of damage, but otherwise fine. There we go. Saddle, that's good. Ooh, that's a really good pickaxe. Mending, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 3. And another Efficiency 3 one. Portion 2. It's pretty good. Protection and Depth Strider boots. And Fire Protection chestplate. Last one isn't really too great, but overall, not bad. Let's see, can I get Obsidian with a Silk Touch Iron Pickaxe? No. I guess I do have this one. I'm gonna go up and pick up the obsidian while I'm here, since I don't really have a ton of it at base. So, get back with you guys in just a minute. Get the dragon head too. There we go. And just realizing now I probably shouldn't have destroyed this. I'm thinking that I'm gonna go ahead and just pillar up again and fly out. And I know that my hunger is like super low, but I'll eat once we land, because coarse fruit's the only food I have right now, so I don't feel like going to the bottom of the world just to restore a few points of hunger right now. Any other cities visible from here? Looks of it, not really. I think I'm just gonna head up this way for a little ways. Hopefully I can find some emeralds too, because that would be useful for if and when the wandering trader does show up. I don't know if I mentioned it this episode. So wandering traders do not normally spawn in the end. So the way I have it set up for them to spawn is there's a command block doohickey with like a randomizer as well as a timer. Well, a randomized timer, I guess, on it. They spawn about as often as they do in the world, or in the overworld, but it is a tiny bit janky, and you'll see what I mean if he does show up. I do mean when, or like if he shows up though, because I think he spawns about every 5 hours in the overworld, and that's roughly the time I have it set up to. Because, again, randomized, but I don't know if he's going to show up at all this video. If he does, that'll be nice, but if not, then it's whatever, I guess. Alright, time to set off again. Oh, there's one. That looks like only one loot room though, but that's probably fine. I think the only 3 rooms, I guess, that have loot are the 3 tall ones that aren't at the very bottom, the ones that are like at the top of a pillar, like the 1-story high buildings, and the end ships. Let's walk them through. And there's also these which have banners, although you do have to not enter the stratosphere. Oh my god, why did you hit me just as I got down? I think this is the only loot room, so I'll loot this as soon as I'm done floating around. Or not. Oh my god. Guess I am pillaring back up. Can I reach? Oh yeah, I can totally reach that from here. Gotta remember not to anger the shulkers. What? Oh, there he is. Oh. Okay, he just killed one of his llamas, I guess, or tried to. Yeah, so when the wandering trader spawns, I couldn't figure out how to get the position to randomize correctly, so he just spawns on top of you with his 2 llamas. Can you not push me off, dude? Or like any of your buddies? Oh my god, he's gonna get himself killed. Come on, come here. Come here. He has spruce sapling, that's new. Don't really need coral. Oh, llama, llama, do not, llama. Fucking god. This dude's gonna get himself killed. Dude, stop trying to shove people off. Okay, let me go ahead and buy the spruce sapling. That is money in the bank right there. Or money out of the bank, I guess. Where did he go? Okay, he's around here. I guess I'm just gonna leave the llamas. Oh, there's an Enderman down there. Well, that's for future me to worry about. I guess I'm just gonna leave the trader here. Let me go ahead and find the loot in the loot room first. Protection 4 leggings, that's nice, and efficiency 5 pickup. That's actually really good. Yoink. Let me save the coordinates, this guy. 5,800, negative 5,400. Okay. Well, in the case I ever need tube coral blocks, I will head back here. But I think for now, I'm good. I was kind of debating on grabbing the banners over there, but I think I have enough for now. Oh, there's one right there I already dropped, though. Oh. Jesus. Okay, yeah, I gotta heal. Oh, there's an Enderman right down here, isn't there? Yep, there is. Let's see if I can boat hop this motherfucker. I think I got him. Yeah, okay. Shh. Phew. These guys are definitely an annoyance. Anyways, still could use some more loot. I think I'm going to go ahead and pick up some more endstone and fly around for a bit because I'm out of endstone at the moment. Give me just a bit to mine all this up, and I will be back in just a minute. I think that's probably enough endstone for now. Time to start heading up. Figuring I'm gonna head to about 10,000, maybe like 7,500, negative 7,500 for coordinates. And then I'll call it a day with whatever I've gotten for loot. Would be nice to get a whole bunch of stuff, but got some other stuff I want to work on today that are not Minecraft related, so probably just gonna call it there with whatever I get done. Alright, any other end cities within sight? Looks like it now. Yeah, okay. I think it's this way that I need to head out to keep going in the direction I was going. Oh, right away. Okay, that's pretty nice. No loot rooms whatsoever. Okay, I guess I'm not stopping at this one then. Yeah, it has no loot rooms. What the heck? Let me go ahead and slow down for just a minute to let the chunks load a little bit. Oh, there we go. There's one. Ooh, that's a big one. Ooh, that's a chunker right there. Holy cow! So that's 1, 2, 3. I guess that's only 3. It's only 3 loot rooms, but it's definitely not too bad to have. I'm gonna go ahead and just pillar up though. I know I could totally whatchamacallit, like loot the end cities normally, but I have found that that is kind of annoying to do if you don't want the shulkers. Just takes a while, and since I don't have access to milk or anything, it's just kind of frustrating to do over and over. Let's see what coordinates we're at. Okay, so about roughly like 700 to 1,000 blocks out of where I'm going to plan on ending this. And by ending, I mean I'm probably just going to start looking for an end gateway once I reach the end point, which is 7,500, negative 7,500 for chords. Okay, yeah, I can reach it from there. Oh, there's... okay. Boop. Pick these up. It's right here. Yep. Efficiency 4 diamond shovel, which I don't really have any use for. And fire protection 3 pants. Okay, it's not great for this loot room, but it's like 2 more loot rooms, so it's not the end of the world. Where's the... I think the loot room is literally right below me. Yeah. Oh, they're like clipping into each other. That is kind of odd. Oh my god. No, I didn't hit. That is some... Oh my god, there's two of them there. I'm just gonna let you guys have some alone time. Do not bother me, please. Let's see. A lot of iron. Fire protection 2, iron chest plate. Some other stuff, and fairly good pickaxe. Breaking 3, fortune 2, efficiency 3, curse of vanishing, mending. It's fairly good. Curse of vanishing is a bit annoying, but realistically, if you die in the end, there's a good chance your stuff's falling into the void anyways. And mending protection 4 helmet. That one's actually really good. Go ahead and throw all this stuff in a shulker box. And where is the ship? Ship's up there. Oh, okay, I guess I got too close. Oh my god. Why are you guys like this? And I think this shot should be good. Gonna run down here. Watch out for the shulker bolt that was following me, and pick up the healing. And punch this guy in here. There we go. Iron feather falling board boots, those are really good. Fire protection diamond chest plate, which I guess that does have thorns. That's probably fairly good to have. I'm gonna go ahead and gather the obsidian in here too, though. I am going to see if I can sneak out of here real quick, though, and grab the dragon head. Never tried to do it this way before. Oh, that's like perfectly lined up. Holy cow. Yoink. And time to head up top. This way? This way is the way I need to go. Alright, and off we go. Probably should have checked to see if there's any entities around, but usually aren't, so I guess it's not too big of an issue. Dun. Hopefully you guys don't have like anxiety or something, because I know flying around in the void can be a little bit scary. Am I even gonna make this? Oh, well, yep. Looks like I'm good. I don't remember there's a gateway right there, which I might be coming back to in just a minute if there's nothing up here. Oh, holy cow, that's a huge boy. Wow. Alright, well that is definitely a good one to leave off on. Gotta make sure not to die all the way out here. So, it looks like there's one 3-tier room, one 1-tier loot room, and another ship. So, still only 3 loot rooms, but definitely not bad. think I should be able to reach everything from here. Gonna start with top down, like normal. Bunch of gold and iron. Protection 3, Curse of Vanishing, it's not great. And efficiency 5, wow. Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, Diamond Pickaxe, that is pretty good. And protection 4, Chestplate, alright, that is a nice bit of gear. Let's see, where's the next loot room? I swore there was like at least... I think the next loot room is actually directly below. So go ahead and... Better view? Yeah, it's this one. Let's see what this one has. Protection 4 Unbreaking 3 boots. Sharpness 4 sword with mending, that is what I was looking for. Ooh, that's a really good set of pants. Protection 4, Mending, Unbreaking 3. And it is iron, but honestly, I don't really mind that too much. I think I can make with a well-placed throw. Or I might be able to just honestly glide to the bottom. Uh-oh. Oops. Well, wasn't how I was intending to get in, but definitely works. Alright, last loot room. So, I was trying to whistle there, but didn't really work. Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4, Mending Diamond Pickaxe. That is spicy. Kind of mediocre armor, but that's fine. And, ooh, some diamonds. Efficiency 3, Unbreaking 3 Pickaxe. Some alright gear. Protection 4 helmet. It's alright. I think that pickaxe just a second ago was really good, so I'm definitely going to be using that later. For now though, I'm just going to finish off by taking all the obsidian out of here and grabbing the dragon head, and then probably heading back to the end gateway I saw just a bit ago. There's another gateway right there. Oh. Yoink. Is that the same one I saw before, or? It seems like there's been like a lot of end gateways for some reason. I'm gonna see if I can do what's called a pro gamer move and land directly in the end gateway. I don't really know if it'll be possible, but come on. A better angle on that. Lose a little bit of speed. Circle around. Oh, there we go. Almost perfect. Yoink. And back at 0-0. Which, yeah, I still have not killed the Ender Dragon yet, so let me go ahead and heal before I head out, actually. Oh, okay. Yeah, he is there, so don't mind him. I can show you, though, this cool bridge I made that goes all the way back to my base. Although it is on a corner, and I discovered only after I made it that it is kind of hard to use boats diagonally. On like a tunnel, at least, or a bridge. Oh. Goes all the way back. Oop, base should be coming up in view in just a second. Yeah, There she is. Alright, so I think now I'm at base. First thing I'm going to do is unload all the shulkers I got and sort them out. And then after that, I will probably get on to making some better gear. Best way to get a spruce sapling though, so that's kind of nice too. I'm going to go ahead and sort stuff out. I don't know if this is going to be entertaining at all, so... Oh, that was loud. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and sort stuff out. I don't think this would be entertaining, but may or may not leave it in the video. So feel free to skip to a timestamp if I put one here. Otherwise, yeah, I will see you in a few minutes, probably. Alright, I'm back. Went ahead and got everything sorted. So stuff looks a little bit nicer now. Had like 8 shulkers to get through, I think, because I also had some left over from last time that I just never got around to sorting. So got a lot of stuff in the chests now, and stuff is organized. And I also found, apparently I had a shield with a banner on it, because you can do that. But got that, even though I probably am not going to use it, honestly. Went ahead and set aside some stuff for tools, though, because I found a few that I liked. I think I really like these Protection 4 Mending and Breaking 3 leggings, and I know they're not diamond, but it doesn't really matter to me. I would just need some thorns. 3? Well, I need some thorns. I don't know if these come with thorns all that much, but... Three. Okay, apparently I have like none with thorns on them, so... Guess I might just stick with that. Feather falling boots. Oh, I put them away, didn't I? I totally put them away. Now I gotta find them again. Yeah, feather falling 4 boots. That's actually a really good starting one instead. Does that mending? Needs mending. Protection 3, so... I think I can swap these out. I think that'll be good. Is Depth Strider 2 the max you can get, or is it Depth Strider 3? Any of these have thorns on them by any chance? I swear I saw some armor with thorns on them, but it might just be like super rare or something. Helmet. Actually, I'm fine with the one I have for now. And chest. Oh, they can get thorns, yeah. That's a pretty good chest plate. What does it need? I think it just needs mending, honestly. I have just a solo mending. That one's fairly good. Don't want to waste any stuff. And I did want a second pickaxe. I think this one's a really good starting one. Although I might prefer Silk Touch, honestly, but it's fine. I just need efficiency 5? And I might throw an armor trim on something, because I do have a few of those. And sword. Sweeping edge, that's good. Right. Time to go down to the Enderman farm and grind there for a bit. Let me go ahead and run on down to the Enderman farm. I'm gonna go ahead and make a smithing template too. What would I want to put it on? I guess maybe the boots, so I can get some bling. So I have yellow, gray, or blue. I think gray would probably look best, or silver. I guess you would have to get lapis, amethyst, copper, or redstone to have any other colors, which I can't really get any of those right now. I'll just take this for now. This is honestly probably fine. Oh. Also, I was going to name one of these fish. I think the last video didn't get any comments at the time I'm recording this, so... I just got Gregory and fish number 2. think I did try and fix the Enderman farm so they couldn't teleport behind me. Don't know if it worked or not. I'm gonna switch over to using a sweeping edge sword though. At least for now. Oh, that's a lot faster, holy cow. I think what I might do real quick is just make like a slab. I think some of the EXP is actually just getting caught. Like right here. Yeah, a fair bit of it is getting caught right here. That is a lot. Okay. Yeah. And I should be able to not place it there. Well, I guess like right here is probably fine. Test to see if this works any better. I think, yeah, none of the EXP is getting caught down there now, so that's nice. Guess the first thing I'm gonna do is make this sword. Do that in reverse order so I can get the mending at the bottom. And I will name it. Oh, I got caps lock on. Name it that. It should be able to clear this out a little bit faster while I'm working. Next up, I guess I'll do chest plate. Probably want mending at the bottom, so yeah, it's expensive. We need 29 levels though, so might be here for a little bit. So where are all the Endermen going? There's like a significant amount less now. I guess maybe they're just spawning around. Oh yeah. I guess they still spawn fast enough, so it's not too big of an issue. I'm gonna try and head over here and see if that refreshes the spawn rates a little bit. I don't know if that would actually work, but it doesn't hurt to try. I guess I could just look at the Endermen that are hanging around. Nope, never mind, they're too far away. Well, drat. Oh, well, actually, it looks like it's back up, so. I think that's enough for the first bit on the chest, but 29, never mind. 3 more. It's taking a lot longer than I thought it would. It would be really nice to get one of those, whatchamacallit, Endermites, so I can make like a proper Enderman farm, but I think those require a name tag, which I cannot get, so have to do it the slow way, I guess. Should be enough for this. Yep. It's fairly good, and I need 9. What does that even add? It adds literally nothing. Why did I? Okay. Well, I will throw you back in here. Because now I have a good iron chest plate, and I'll just make a good pickaxe next. How much is it gonna cost? 31. Okay. Guess I'm gonna be here for a bit then. think I'm finally done with getting enough for the pickaxe. Boop-doo. Yep. Efficiency 4, breaking 3, fortune 2. It's like a little not great, but I don't really need fortune for anything, so I also don't care, and mending. I named my previous pickaxe Break Fast, which was supposed to be a little joke because it breaks things fast, but I think the appropriate thing to do would be to name this one. So stupid. Next up, I got these. It's gonna take a little bit though. I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do though is Endermen keep spawning like around because they're in the simulation distance or whatever. I might go ahead and just light stuff up real quick before I continue on further. Was there an Enderman in the boat? Oh my god. You are in the boat. Why are you in the boat? How did you even get in the boat? Oh, you probably just spawned off to the side. Alright, I might have to light this up later then, but... Oh my god, there's another one in the boat. Who's doing this? There we go. Oop. Go ahead and grab some end rods. Probably should actually grab the kelp and restock that real quick while I'm over here. Looks like stuff's fully grown. Probably shouldn't have put a top on this, honestly, because although it looks nice, it kind of makes it hard to breathe. The rest should be extras. Should be able to turn all this into bone meal. Use that for food later. Although I do need a chest over here for this. So in theory I should be able to get a few pieces of bone meal every time I farm that, which will be nice. I guess I also made a dripstone farm. Oh, it doesn't look like it's produced much though. Started with 2 pieces of dripstone and I still have 2 pieces of dripstone, so. But it's whatever. Wasn't really expecting it to produce a lot anyways, so. I know there were Endermen spawning over here. So let me go ahead and light this area up. Make some andestone bricks just to put these on top of. I guess over there too is probably a good spot to check. And alley-oop. I was like running at me the second I landed. I was kind of worried for a second. I don't really need a whole lot of light up here, so some out should be fine. I think I saw there might have been like a cliffside spot from the... Yeah. Oh. This actually is a kind of cool spot up here because you can look out and stuff. I have to do something with the spot later. But first, just gotta light stuff up. Hey there. Let's see if I can make this shot from here. Yep. Anywhere else? I think that's probably good for now. There's some way over there, but I don't think they should spawn. I don't think they should spawn all that far out normally. Alright, time to get back at it for a bit. That seems a little bit better than before. Oh yeah, it seems a fair bit better than before. Alright. I think that's enough XP for the next one. Yep. And then I need 15 to finish these ones off. Not too bad. Should be enough to finish these ones off. Do I have any just mending boots? That's like kind of a waste. But I had to just look for some just mending boots. That way I'm not wasting so much. Let's see. Mending. Oh, literally right off the cuff. Section 4 and breaking 3. Yeah, we're gonna also put these ones back and grab some iron and make a second anvil. And shall call you Starburst. Looks fairly good for now. Switch out from these ones. Switch out my leggings for these ones, which have protection 4 and mending. I think my helmet was fine. And let me go ahead and make a smithing table. I guess I'll just preview all this stuff. I don't think blue on blue would look great, but I don't see any harm in trying it. And that just gives them like a little, I don't know what to call that, anklet? Iron, gold. I think I might actually go with gold. Yeah. Oop, I didn't realize that gave you achievements. Huh. Those, I think these leggings are about as good as I can get besides thorns. I might go ahead and put something on them too. There's blue. Where's my yellow? Gold looks pretty good. Iron, kinda meh. I think I'm actually gonna go with gold again. You literally can't even see it most of the time. And I have another helmet. Oop. Respiration 3. That's a really good one. Guess I'll call this. Yep, I guess I'm putting gold on this one again. There we go, I'm all kitted out. Although, may as well put a trim on the chest plate too. Actually, you know what? This looks better with diamond. That's what I'm gonna... Oop, there we go. All kitted out. I'm gonna go ahead and just harvest some more kelp from over here. Actually, let me go ahead and put my elytra back on honestly, because I'm gonna end up falling off and heading into the void. This respiration's a lot better. And depth strider, I guess. Oh, holy cow, that's, being able to move around just fast underwater is pretty nice. Might have to eventually invest in like an auto composter. So I know you can make those with hoppers, but at this point I'm not making too much bone meal at one time, so I don't know if it'll be a worthwhile investment. 8 pieces of bone meal. At the top. Oop, one more. And I can finally start harvesting a tiny bit more beetroot. Although it is like the worst food source in the game, pretty much. Still one short of making an actual soup. Ooh, one thing I should do real quick. I did get the spruce sapling. And go ahead and get down. So I should go ahead and grow one of these somewhere. I wonder if Fortune 2 works on leaves when you don't have it on a hoe. I'd imagine it would. Should be able to go ahead and place it on this spruce sapling. And don't have any bone meal over here, unfortunately. Hopefully I should be able to get a little bit from this. Hopefully 4 pieces of bone meal will be enough. 1, 2, yep. Okay, there we go. Very first spruce tree. Oop. Settings. Oop, there we go. Very first spruce tree, which I will definitely not lose all of due to bad RNG. Well, that looks like a good place to end the episode for today. If you have anything to comment on, feel free to leave it in the comments below. If you want to see more than this, if you like this content, want to see more of this, feel free to leave a like or subscribe, but only if you genuinely enjoy the video. That being said, I think that's all for today, so I will see you guys next time.